And that's full time here at the Beehive on New Year's Day, and we kick off New Year with a 2-1 win against Kettering. It's Harborough Town 2, Kettering Town 1. Mitch, we said pre-interview you had a feeling when we went Leicester. You said we were going to win. We did. Feel good?
Yeah, it feels really good. First and foremost, I've got to certainly make it clear my feelings for Kettering Town.
Yeah.
It's a club that I admire massively, and it was always somebody before I ever had this gig I always wanted to be, and that's changed now because I have my love here, and this is my certainly my story, my journey to here. So as much as it's been brilliant to beat them, I will be respectful in the matter. Any other top of the league team, I'd let them have it loads. But unbelievable support from theirs. You know, we restricted them because we didn't want to make it as comfortable as possible, numbers-wise, because they could have sold out our ground. Let's have it right.
Agreed, yeah.
But you know, they've just been beaten by tin-pot Harborough. So I love it.
On our cup final day. One change you made from obviously Saturday, which was a great performance, and then came out in the first 20, 30 minutes, and I think you could have been 3 or 4. I think it was chances galore and 2 good goals as well. But happy with how the first half went. And did you go in disappointed because we could have been a couple more up?
No, went in. We have a thing at half time where we try not to praise too much, but you can always be negative.
Yeah.
So half time is a brilliant time to be negative because there's things to work on.
Yeah.
If you go in at half time and you go, oh my God, you're so bloody good, what usually happens is second half you get pumped.
Yeah.
So you've got to be, I wouldn't say humble, but quite realistic that nothing's ever won at half time. They laugh at me now because they always say never won anything at half time. It's like my thing. And now I have to say, you know what I'm going to say about never won anything at half time. So I've got to manage them that we're not happy with maybe the finishing. I thought we got into some really good positions and then passed the ball to a non-creative player as such, and then nothing transparent from the move. But we was up.
Yeah.
We had a lead. Then we had to focus on the wind.
Yeah.
We had to focus on their top of the league. We had to focus on luck. We'll generally go to a top of the league side's way. 1, because of quality. 2, they're not there for any other reasons apart from they're very good.
Yeah.
And we was up for it, we was at it. But we've been at it since the second half Barwell. We've been at it at Leiston and we've been at it today. And it's a great way to go into the new year, park everything that we've done, everything that we've achieved, failed in the league. This is where we need to, start the year brightly. So yeah, I'm quite happy, yeah.
I know I tend to sort of pick out players and try not to, and I thought the back line today was rock solid, and I think we just said it setting up for this. I don't think I was about to make it too many. It wasn't called much in a huge amount, but Dolman and Moz were in the middle, just commanding, strong, and kept. I don't remember Nar Ranger having a chance.
Danny Cooper was my one.
Sorry.
Sorry. Everyone's football's about opinions, but probably more so with me because we've come from step 5, lower, really low levels of step 5 together, and with progress. And I remember it used to be like if we played Kettering pre-season, that'd be our season.
Well, they came here mid-season, didn't they, a couple of years ago when you were first?
Yeah, and it was like that was for me and Danny Cooper, local boys,
Super Coops,
yeah, and then for Connor Kennedy, again that's. Since Barwell second half, I think he's been fantastic. But everyone was. Said to him in there, Ben Stevens got us there, you lot kept us there.
Yeah.
So, couldn't ask for much better. Boxing Day. New Year's Day. Derby.
Yeah, big Last 5 minutes, were you nervous?
No.
Believed?
No, I don't get nervous. I don't get nervous or embarrassed. That's just one of my things. I don't get nervous or embarrassed. So, if nerves come or I have that feeling and I've got to act on it, and that's why we ended up with about 18 defenders at the back. And just they went strikers, we went a defender. So it's a game of chess really, ain't it? Got to see where their move or their hand or what players they bring on.
A couple of forced subs, obviously Freddie and Steve-O coming off injuries, nothing to worry about, or just...
Steve-O might be a bad one, which is not a great start going into the new year.
Okay.
Freddie come off the pitch at half time and just said, I could see him hobbling, and I said, what's the matter? Just be honest with us, it's not your ego, it's your teammates. He came back out, he was walking out, he said, no, get someone ready.
Okay.
So then we had to mix that up, and we'll have a few lads coming back, so hopefully we can. Steve-O's obviously a big loss, of goals, but someone will have to fill his boots for the meantime.
Deep squad there, as we said, on Saturday, and hopefully can rotate around. Short turnaround again, obviously looking ahead to Stratford on Saturday. They've had their game called off today, so the longer break over Christmas. I think you'd want the games to keep coming as thick and fast as they can, don't you?
Yeah. It's a different beast going Stamford away.
Yeah.
It's a tough place to go, but a very experienced manager and a good squad. Just started really well and then teetered a little bit, but he will certainly have the ball by the horns. He'll look at today's results and then he'll want to make an impact by, beating us. It's our job to keep consistent, remain, as on it as possible, and see what we can do there.
Fantastic. Gaff, I'll let you get away and enjoy the evening, enjoy the muted celebrations maybe, or...
So is the town yellow? No.
No, Gaff, what a great result, and in front of a sellout crowd here at the Beehive this afternoon, and that's full time here is Harborough Town 2, Kettering Town 1. And just a reminder, the next game for the Bees is away on Saturday at Stamford. It'll be a 3 p.m. kickoff. Bosh.